the president of Transmedia Group. We are a full-service PR firm. So basically, we help companies, both public and private, get their messaging out. We do this by relationships we have with the media. We don't buy airtime. It's all based upon different angles that we pitch. And as you can imagine, during this pandemic, a lot of people turn to PR to get the word out, to stay active and try to stimulate business. So we've been helping a lot of companies. We also do media training, crisis management, as well as social media marketing and other entities. So anything in as far as a change of location, a change of staff, anything that anybody is doing, offering to get that message out, we're doing it widespread by press releases, listings, social media, marketing, direct marketing, everything that we can do. But it's also an amazing time to catch up on projects that you wanted to do. Whereas MAQ, for example, it's a great time for somebody like MAQ to work on a book and put together tips, helpful tips for his industry, and get that all squared away and ready that he can launch that as a Kindle book, an ebook. I've been advising a lot of my clients this is a good time to do things like that you've wanted to do. Also preparing them better for the Zoom meetings, which this was kind of last minute for me, so I apologize for being in the car, but getting them ready with media training and help with crisis management and giving them some guidance on ways we could create campaigns. We're partnering companies, which I think is going to be very, very huge. A lot of companies, they've been independent. Now they're the synergies in wanting to help others and be a part of. It's strength in numbers. So if you're in the construction industry, it would be helpful to partner with somebody who does kitchens specifically, and you can open up more assets by having two more than one. So any ways that we can get a message out, anything you could think of. And if you can't, I'm there to give a free consult. I had a guy in finance that called me yesterday, and I said, you have a captive audience. You have so many people home right now. What are you doing? I said, he's on LinkedIn and trying to reach out to people, which is great. But it's also a time to put together a nice informative booklet and get them into people's mailboxes or do videos that are an educational series, and things like that could be done very easily. And we help with content, and we help it more interesting and relatable to the average person that might not be too savvy with their finances. So anything that we could do, and during this time we've been helping out and been pretty successful. If you Google Transmedia Group, you can see a lot of our clients and all that we have going on. And like I said, I'm available. You can go through, or you can call or text my cell directly, 908-1683. I'd love to talk to anybody and help them out. I think there's a lot of opportunities out there for people to help each other in exchanging businesses. MAQ had a great point. I think he really nailed it, where you want to hold on to a lot of things, but there are ways that you can make trades that will really help each other. So I think that, getting the word out and putting out there on social media, LinkedIn, what you can offer and how you can help, it only starts with a conversation. As soon as you get on the phone with somebody, it turns out that you know somebody, or there's some synergies, or you grew up in the same town. There's always that common ground, and that becomes your best asset.